I almost said the Winter Soldier, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, season 1, episode 2. Now, the last time it's been, I think, like a week since I've seen episode 1, I think. But what happened? I know they showed Falcon, which one thing I liked, they showed Falcon dealing with a lot of the repercussions of the snap. Like he was trying to get a bank loan, and they were saying uh, you don't have any job history or source of income for 5 years. He was like, you know, which is funny because you would think, like, I'm assuming some time has gone by since the people came back. It's not like it just happened, the same year. Like it's been a little bit of time has gone by, and it's still like asking that question, like, 5 years. If someone has a if someone has a blank in the employment history for 5 years, I can see the people assuming, like, or maybe they're trying to get a job somewhere or something. I can see, maybe you were part of the blip, like, or the snap or whatever, and you just came back and now you're trying to fit back into this world. Like, and it's like, nah, he just asked that question. I could understand, like, because some people might have a 5 year gap in something. Maybe they were doing something else. Maybe they were working somewhere that it wasn't like steady employment. It was like every day we get called, maybe every so often, and it was different jobs with different people, uh, different jobs, different companies, stuff like that. And they said, well, then you would just say, well, I worked technically here. It was almost like what do they call those things? Because I remember I worked with people like that in different places I worked where we get extra help, especially like warehousing, where you get extra help. And they would have these people, they'd be there for like one day, or sometimes they'd like, oh, you're going to go there for this week, and they would actually have a bus pick them up at the place. I think what the place is called is like work something, workforce, or it was something like that, where they would only work there for that one day, but they're technically employed through another company, and this company, like, whatever warehouse, whatever store, or whatever. Because I've seen them do it in like retail stores too. I didn't even know they did that, because I'm like, that takes a little bit more training. But I guess if you put on your resume, oh yeah, I've worked cash registers for years or something, like whatever that is. Oh, well, you can just go and work here. Probably just show you this cash register. You can work there. But anyway, yeah, I found that very interesting. I like that, showing him coming back and dealing with the issues his sister dealing with, because he was gone. Um, she didn't have, like, I guess, him to kind of help her out with the financial of their family business. So she was getting ready to like sell a boat and stuff like that. I didn't even know he came from like a family of fishermen, apparently. But he's like, no, I don't want to do this, because he's trying to hold on to anything that he can. His sister's like, listen, I've been here. I was here for 5 years. It was hard. It was not a walk in the park for me. At least he said, with you, you just cease to exist and then pop right back in where you're at. She said, I'm 5 years older now, and it's not easy for the people like that either, because a lot of those people came back, and you if you were gone for 5 years and came back, and like nothing happened to you, and your house is not there anymore, or someone else lives in your house, or your wife is married to someone else, or your husband committed suicide because you were gone, or now you had kids, now they're 5 years older than what they were before. Like, they did that with Hawkeye. Like, I mean, now Hawkeye's an adult at the beginning, but he's 5 years older now than he was before, because his wife and kids were gone. You know, it is. I do enjoy seeing the repercussions were, but let me. I said I wasn't gonna talk a lot, but I like that. But then they showed Winter Soldier. They also like that he dealing with his PTSD and all of the stuff, all his memories coming back now of of his time as, you know, a winter soldier with the, I guess, the Soviet government. But anyway, let's get into this. Ooh, yeah. The temperature, guys, the temperature's been going up all day. It was started going up last night. It was like 40 something. And all of a sudden, around like 3 o'clock, I looked back at my phone and said it was 52 degrees. I was like, what is like 44? Like a few hours ago. But anyway, let's get into this. Yeah, it's like 70. All right, here we go. How you Captain America? Like, you don't have any powers. I was at least with Falcon, he could fly. But you're just a normal human being. I guess Hawkeye is on that team, and so is Natasha. But even with them, like, they different. Like, Hawkeye has one of the best archers, or has the best aim out of a lot of these people. Like, and Natasha, she just in a league of her own. Like, is that the same guy that was in the first episode at the end? His facial structure just seems different.
Wherever you go.
Yes.
First person in American history to receive 3 medals of honor, ran RS-1 missions in counterterrorism and hostage rescue. The government did a study of your body at MIT, and you tested off the charts in every measurable category.
Okay, so he's basically big boss.
Guts. Something Captain America always had, always needs to have, and I'm gonna need every ounce of it because I got big shoes to fill.
Did you know Steve Rogers?
Look at Boogie, like, what the fuck?
What want me to do? Call America and tell them I changed my mind? Huh? Yeah, right. It's a great reunion, buddy. Be well.
You had no right to give up the shield, Sam.
Hey, this is what you're not going to do. You're not going to come here in your overextended life and tell me about my rights.
What big 3?
The big 3.
What big 3?
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
That's not a thing.
That's definitely.
No, it's not.
Every time we fight one of the 3.
Who are you fighting now? There are no wizards.
Doctor Strange
Is a sorcerer.
A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat. Think about it, right?
Oh, where'd you come up with that? Yeah, I was like, yeah, we could tell. You just came up with it.
Enjoy your ride, Buck.
No, you can't call me that.
Why not? That's what Steve called you.
Steve knew me longer, and Steve had a plan.
15 seconds to drop. It's too low for a shoot.
You don't give a
I
fuck.
don't need it anyway.
I was like, yeah, just jump out of it. That'll stop Steve. Yeah.
I have all of that on camera. You know that, right?
Why did he have to rip? I guess they like Disney, like, we paid for this shit. You gonna show that damn hard. And I'd be like, am I getting paid for this? I mean, I'm sure he's getting a hell of a VA like check.
There's an 8th person. I think they have a hostage.
I love to see him like do that. I love to see that. When they be outrunning trucks and shit. I wonder, is she the reason why they super strong shit mutant or something? Oh! Whoa, you better get your ass whipped, boy. You better use that your skills. Maybe they're stronger than he is. Oh, damn. Just throwing their asses from truck to truck. Okay.
John Walker, Captain America. Lamar, looks like you guys used the
He's like, I wonder will he survive? Well, he probably survived that. Yeah, kick the vibranium arm. I'm sure that'll make him like that. Okay. Okay, that should have broke his ribs. Okay, I give it to this guy. He's pretty good.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah, you don't have the strength, dude. Good thing that car was there. Well, you know, the heroes gotta lose at the beginning. That's why it better when it feels better when they win in the end.
Then it's aliens or androids.
Or super soldiers.
Shit, super soldiers for real?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, well then we gotta work together.
That's not happening.
I think we stand a much better chance if we all just...
Just because you
You
can
say their mission is to get things back to the way it was during the blip. Maybe they're just trying to help.
You got a funny way of showing it.
That serum doesn't exactly have a great track record, no offense.
We need to...
Does he always just stare like that?
You get used to it.
Okay. Look, you know things have gotten kind of a whole lot easier if I had Cap's wingmen on my side.
It's always that last line.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna turn out later that they're evil or some shit, but it seems like they're trying to help. Hey, y'all being kind of dicks just because it's not Steve as Captain America was. Like, he's the replacement, so now I hate them.
Hey, it's Black Falcon!
Just Falcon.
I was about to say Black Falcon.
I don't know. My daddy told me it's Black Falcon.
Is it because I'm black and I'm the Falcon?
Well, technically, I mean...
Yeah, that's the way that works. He said, no, he gonna tell the dude who's the Falcon, no, your name is Black Falcon. It's like, oh, what? Yeah, you don't know his own name. I almost said that Keith David, but his head not the right shape.
Look at you.
Oh shit! It's the Mantis.
I whooped your ass. Then, yeah, so the U.S. military dropped me behind the line to go deal with him. I took half that metal arm in that fight in Goyang, but I see he's managed to grow it back.
Damn. Who are you? You beat the Winter Soldier. Back when he was just murking motherfucker.
You think you can wake up one day and decide who you want to be? It
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
work like that. Well, maybe it does for folks like you.
Mm.
You and me.
And we need to know how.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
Who is this? He kind of
You
big.
know what they did to me
Who
for
is
being a
this?
hero? They put my ass in jail for 30 years.
So you're telling me that there was a black super soldier decades ago and nobody knew about it?
Is there a problem here?
No,
What the
we just
fuck?
talked.
We're fine.
Oh my
Can I see your ID?
god.
I don't talk.
Hey, look, is this guy bothering
No,
you?
he's not bothering me. Do you know who this is?
Are you serious with this?
Oh, God.
It don't matter. Oh, so if he wasn't a Falcon, you would have escalated the situation? Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit, man.
We were working with Bucky, so I thought I'd step in. Bucky's not going to be following a strict schedule any longer.
We haven't finished our work. Who authorizes?
It's me.
Too valuable.
Yeah, he acting like a celebrity now. So it was me.
Condition of your release session now. You too, Sam.
No, it's okay. I'll be out here with my...
That wasn't a request.
I'm like, I don't have to do shit.
100% fine.
It is my job to make sure that you're okay. And so, yeah, this may be slightly unprofessional, but it's the only way that I can see of you getting over whatever's eating at you.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The dude has a lot of baggage. It's not like it's going to easily just be over in a couple years. Because of the super soldier, sir, I'm sure he has like perfect memory. And not all those horrible memories are coming back. And that's even worse. All this is weighing on him.
It's time for the soul-gazing exercise.
I like this one. Thank you for
love this. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
All right,
man,
turn
this
around,
is
turn
right
around,
up
face
your
the
ass.
Well, which way
You have to have your
right or
legs
left?
open. You know what? Fine. Here. You happy
Well,
now?
all right.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
Good.
We're locked
he's
in.
okay.
It's a little close.
It's very close. That's what you wanted, right?
Guys,
Why'd you give up that shield? Steve believed in you. He trusted you. He gave you that shield for a reason. He gave you that shield and you threw it away like it was nothing. So maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Maybe this is something you or Steve will never understand. But can you accept that
With the Captain America music
was right? Thanks, Doc, for making it weird. I feel much better. I'll see you outside.
I mean, it's already kind of weird.
Where's she now, Walker? Do you know?
No, we don't know, Bucky. But it's only a matter of time before we find out.
Things are really intense for you, aren't they, Walker?
Take it easy, look, Walker. But you guys have rules of engagement and all kind of authorizations you have to get. We're free agents. We're more flexible. So it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you.
A word of advice, then.
I mean, that's true, but
Stay the hell out of my way.
I guess he's like, oh, okay, I'm done being nice. I feel like this guy's gonna turn evil. I mean, Wilson has a point, but still, like, you're still being assholes. Okay, I had a feeling it was about to end right there. Is there anything? I keep looking to see if there's gonna be like an after credit scene or something. Well, that was really good, but who is that super soldier, the black super soldier? Who is that? When did he become a super soldier? I feel like that is something in Marvel where there was a black super soldier around the same time, or not, like either around the same time or right after Cap disappeared. And they made another man, like they say he was in the Korean War. And he beat, cause he was like, they dropped me off behind enemy lines, and he's like, I beat your ass. It took like half of your arm, your metal arm. I was like, who the fuck he? He threw that thing in the wall. I was like, whoa. He looked good. That actor. I mean, I know he's old. I don't think I've seen him in anything recent. I'm not saying that he hasn't been in anything. He's probably been in stuff. I just haven't seen it. But it made me want to look at the Mantis right now. I think I have that. Oh, I used to. I don't know. It might have been one of the. Because I remember buying it. It was like on. So I found it somewhere on some website somewhere. It was like selling the Mantis DVDs. And I bought them. I don't know if I still have those. Probably. Maybe it's because a lot of my movies got stolen a while back. Movies and my tools. My various random tools I got stolen. So it happens when you have parties at your house and you have stuff out. People would just take shit. Because you have parties and people that you don't know personally. But this was really good. I mean, I normally keep my expectations low. And my expectations were, I kept them low. I wanted to get excited about it, so I'm going to keep them low just in case it isn't good. But this, like I think I said it when I reacted to episode 1. This show was actually my most anticipated of any of the Marvel Disney Plus shows. WandaVision was actually a surprise to me. Like, watching, especially after you see like the first 2 episodes, you're like, okay, you start to think, is this the way it's gonna be? Even though you, in the back of your head, you know that that's not how it's going to be. But that show surprised me and got better and better as time went on. But this is, man, it's just so much. The black suit, and they arrested him, and then I guess they were trying to figure out how to replicate that and make another super soldier. Because I guess they were like, we don't want a black Captain America, so we need to make another Captain. Like, basically, our usefulness is worn out, so now we just need to replicate it. Because we don't want a black hero. So he arrested him and kept him in jail for 30 years. That's fucked up. I wouldn't want to help anybody either. I fought for my country. Took became an experiment, and you gave me, and you basically made everything about me better. And then you're like, oh, we don't need you no more. You put me in jail. It was like, we gonna try to use you to replicate this. But they've already had, like I said, I know they're going to use this. They're going to get their hands. The government's going to get their hands on this super soldier serum, and they're going to give it to the new Captain America. I'm guessing he's going to become the U.S. agent, and he's going to get powers. Maybe he's going to turn evil at some point. I don't want to just say like, yo, this is, because just because something was in the comic books doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be in the show. So, you know, live action, they take stuff out, change stuff all the time. So, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I feel that something's going to happen. He's going to be, he's going to get the serum, the super soldier serum, and he's going to start getting, becoming more like an anti-hero, like just killing people. Even people they capture, he's going to like probably just kill them. And he's like, they need to die or something like that. They're bad people, or, you know, whatever. And then they're going to have to try to stop him, you know. But, yeah, what else I was going to say? I'm enjoying the chemistry between Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I guess you could say Wilson and Bucky. What was it? Wait. Why am I forgetting? Is it? I want to say Wade Wilson, but that's Deadpool. Why am I forgetting his name? The Falcon's actual name. The character, you know, name. Damn it! It's like you just flipped that. Now all I'm thinking about is Wade Wilson. Cause I remember Bucky. Fucking Falcon. I can't remember his name for some reason all of a sudden, but I like the dynamic between one another. It's very, very buddy cop feel. It just because I said Murtaugh because it very much reminds me of, you know, the hothead and the, I guess you could say more, more conservative type guy and Wilson, but then they both kind of they personalities clash, and they start becoming more and see like, oh, we're not so different, you and I, you know, type things. You know, we experience everything, but our core morality is kind of still the same. We want to do what we think is right, you know. But I do like they chemistry. But I mean, we saw glimpses of it in Civil War with them, in that they chemistry going back and forth. But this is pretty good. I like seeing it's more focused on them. I like seeing that. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed my reaction. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell. You'll be notified when I upload the videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.